It is just over 8 in the morning when we reach Nidaigle, the final stop of the Mont Blanc tramway, sitting at 2,372 meters altitude. Currently, the stop is only open to the alpinists, those attempting to reach Mont Blanc via the Voie Normale, also known as the Gouter Route. Well, that is us. We are the alpinists. There is only one risky section on the Gouter Route where the risks are less in your control as a climber. It is the Grand Couloir. A couloir is a steep, narrow slide on a mountain where snow and rocks can fall down really fast. The Grand Couloir means that when said rocks do fall, they fall in a grand, spectacular way at really high speeds as they accelerate down the mountain. The Grand Couloir, sitting at 3,400 meters altitude, faces west, which means that the chance of rockfall greatly increases in the afternoon as the sun starts to shine on the couloir, melting the snow and releasing the rocks. To reduce this risk, we took the earliest train possible, and so at 8 minutes past 8 o'clock in the morning, we started to climb up. Tête Rousse Hut. Here we put on our helmets, connect the ropes with our guide, and move forward. Guide goes first, my friend Andre is in the middle, and I take the rear. A short and not technical scramble leads us up on a side of the couloir until we reach the crossing point. The Grand Couloir is only a few hundred meters wide, but it is full of loose rocks mixed with snow and ice. Crossing it quickly is crucial. This is the one section where you want to sprint. The longer you spend in the couloir, the greater the chance of a rock hitting you as they whiz by at high speeds every now and then. They come so fast from the top of the mountain that looking at them is nearly pointless. Instead, you listen. If you hear nothing, you make a run for it.
Okay.
Just then, our guide raises his hand to signal the crossing.
That's
Okay. A dull, heavy sound. Andre has been hit. More rockfall follows, so there is no time to chat about this. We quickly retreat to a safer location.
Look here in my lever.
And where?
Yeah.
I see on your side. Later, Andre will tell that the rock hit him coming sideways from what was expected to be a safe location. It was the size of his palm, but he got lucky. The rock hit him in a part of the hip protected by his harness and backpack padding. Still, it was a large rock. The hip is in severe pain, and for a few moments he has to consider his options. Retreat back to Tête Rousse Hut and wrap up this expedition, or carry on. Unfortunately, time is against us as we still haven't crossed the couloir. Our guide decides to lead us across one at a time. This will give time for Andre to recover, so he stays behind, massaging his hip as I go to the other side.
Okay. So this is what we do.
Yeah.
Little bit higher, traverse,
Yeah.
and then we traverse.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
1, 2, 3.
My crossing was successful. In the meantime, Andre regains his strength and follows across the couloir with the guide.
so much. It's falling a lot, and some like coming like huge, just flying through the top.
Always look like that one, see? And then he's there. That's exactly how it was.
Yeah.
By 11:30, we have all crossed and can relax. We still have a couple hours to scramble up to Gouter Hut, but we can take it easy now and enjoy breathtaking views.
Now it's a river of rocks.
It's a bit of pain. This hurts here. Yeah.
most popular way to summit Mont Blanc, attracting hundreds of climbers every year. What this means is that it is not a technically challenging route. However, one should not underestimate the physical difficulty of climbing 2,500 meters to reach Mont Blanc summit at an altitude of 4,808 meters. The exposure to extreme cold and lack of oxygen at that altitude are some of the other dangers along the route. All of these are within your control as a climber, and with good preparation the risks get reduced heavily.
1, 2, 3. Beautiful.
Really cool. Yol demi böyle. And that's where we go tomorrow. Up to Gouter. Dôme du Goûter.
This is the Dôme du Goûter. We first that, we go down a little bit and then we travel.
And then is Mont Blanc.
Good stuff.
It's not exactly running pace, as we have only guidelines, but we need to keep a good tempo. Our objective is to climb 1,100 meters up in about 2 hours, so that we can go across Mont Couloir before
There we are.
Amazing.
With your gut.
we reached the hut 2 hours later. It's quite new, well equipped and very comfortable. I am really impressed by the beds. They offer surprising privacy despite being side-by-side bunk beds.
Hola, Andre!
The highlight of the hut stay was the food, as I had incredibly delicious pasta carbonara there. Can't say if it's the altitude, the views, physical challenge, or if it was just really good. But wow, it was really good. The rest of the day is spent resting and preparing for an early summit attempt. We start tomorrow. We left the hut just as the clock hit 3 o'clock. We move at a comfortable but consistent pace. I enjoy the sounds of snow crunch, wind, and seeing the headlamps of climbers in different sections of the mountain. So small and so insignificant in the face of this grand mountain. I love it. next wave of excitement comes over me with the first light, which we see far on the horizon. I've seen some incredible sunrises in some incredible parts of the world. But seeing sunrise while climbing Mont Blanc, well, that just goes straight to the top.
Oh, nice, no wind. So beautiful. It's like a snow fairy tale. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wow.
Our preparation and fitness pays off as we get to the final boss's ridge at the very first light. We're climbing facing the east, so every step of the way we get to enjoy the mind-blowing sunrise rising high above the mountains. It is a sunrise just for us, as down below in Chamonix it is still pitch black. At this moment, we truly feel like we are on top of the world. As we continue, the route gets gradually steeper. Snow conditions are really good though. It is cold enough to keep the snow hard, which makes it easier to climb using your crampons and ice axes. Yet, it is not cold enough for me to require my dawn jacket, which stays safely packed in my backpack. In short, perfect climbing conditions, and we can continue making really good progress.
We are 15 minutes from the summit. How do you feel?
I feel that I'm close to achieve one of my dreams.
How does that feel?
Amazing.
Nice.
Almost unbelievable.
And yet here we are, 15 minutes from the summit. Weather conditions are incredible. Spirits are strong. Energy levels high.
Thanks to Haribo.
Nothing can stop us.
Thanks Haribo.
This hike is sponsored by Haribo. I hope in the future they can sponsor me as well. I'm using them a lot on all my hikes and runs. I would like to get a lifetime supply of Haribo. Specifically the Tanktastic one, you know, that's like the sour ones. I really love those. Sweet with a twist. Wow.
Oh my god, dude. I love it.
Woo! We're getting steep now. Well done, well done.
Thank you.
Let's move it. Slow and steady. That's the job. Wow. Absolutely incredible views. Sunrise happening right now. Wow. So special. You see? Sun is literally rising now. Woo! And we are 50 meters from the summit. Let's get loud, people. And let's get moving in a slow and steady pace. Without breaks. Last 15 minutes. Incredible. We're just below the summit and the sunrise is breathtaking. You could say it's the altitude, but nay, it's the sunrise. It's the views, Andre. Slow and steady. Slow and steady does the job. You got it. Woo. This is it. Last 5 meters maybe to the summit of Mont Blanc, Monte Bianco. Wow. So cool, so beautiful. Wow. The finish line, Andre. The finish line here. We are almost at the top. The crowd is cheering. The people in Romania going wild. Woo! Well done, Andre. Here we are. Well done all. At the top of Mont Blanc. Just at the sunrise as well. So cool. We have made it, indeed. Perfect time, perfect conditions of weather, perfect energy levels. What more can you ask? That amazing views which we have. Woo! Italy on one side, France on the other. Woo!
Yeah, amazing.
Well done.
Well done, man.
Well done, Andre.
Amazing.
Very well done.
Oh, we're not there yet.
We are there. Top of Mont Blanc, baby! There we are! There we are. Wow! Perfect weather conditions to be here. Amazing views. A golden midi there. That's France. That's Italy. That's Mont Blanc!
We reached the top of Mont Blanc at the altitude of 4,808 meters just 10 minutes before 7 in the morning, just as the sun covers us in magical light. It's an absolute joy and a once-in-a-lifetime experience that Andrzej and I get to share. What an adventure.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So cool, the shadow.